Welcome to another edition of the internet's favorite game show. This is Don't Be an Asshole. It's the show where we like to read Am I the Asshole stories from Reddit that happen to be all within a very similar theme and topic, and then we judge them, we tell stories about them, we laugh, we cry, we get hyped, we, kick back, relax, we have some drinks, we, maybe take a nap, we talk about our trauma.
Water.
And then we try to crown ourselves a new royal asshole each and every single time we go live on this show. And, yeah. Great stuff. Hey, everybody, I'm Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason X.
How you doing, folks?
Good.
Oh, good. Right before we went live, we were talking about childhood trauma.
We're talking about childhood trauma, which just puts me in a great mood. I am so upbeat and chipper now. Hey, everybody. I don't have sadness because I pushed it down into the darkness of my gut.
That's what us adults do.
You just learned to deal.
Is that why you always fill your gut with cold pasta?
It soaks it in.
It's funny that you say it soaks in because you were asking me earlier. You were just like, what is it about pasta that you love so much? And I'm like, it just absorbs all the flavor,
And the trauma, apparently.
You throw some seasonings on that. You put a little sauce in it. Just stir it all about. Sprinkle some cheese on top, and then you just wait until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Any of that trauma?
Yeah, it's like rice. It expands.
Exactly. Same thing. Yeah.
It's just comforting. Carbs are comforting.
They really are.
And it's really unfortunate
true.
because I've eaten way too many carbs this year.
I had a nice piece of toast.
This year?
I had 2 nice pieces of toast.
This evening?
This morning.
Toast.
I had a little toast with my lunch because my salad went bad.
Oh.
It is still sealed in the bag. Still sealed
brand
in the
new,
bag.
sealed in the bag salad, and I opened it up and it was wet. And not like a good wet, but like a brown wet. Like, this salad has been sitting out in the sun for a little bit, and I don't know why, because it's been in the fridge for 2 days.
That's rude.
Wow.
Yep. Anyways, we're off to a hot start.
We're ready.
Chris,
ready to go.
What do we got going on here tonight? What are we doing? What are we talking about? What are the rules? What do we have? What's the goal here tonight? What are we trying to accomplish? This is all your guys' fault, by the way.
Should I answer all those questions in order? I mean, that was a lot.
Yes, in order. Please go.
I don't remember what
You're
you
rapid
asked me.
firing. Jeez.
Right.
Give her a break.
I've got 4 stories.
You got 4 stories.
Yeah.
They're all
Focus the camera.
regarding possessions.
Ooh, possession is 9/10 of the law.
Because what's
right.
yours
Yep. What's mine?
is mine.
No, what's mine is mine. I earned it.
Depending.
Oh.
It depended. Was there
my toys?
Was there a prenup?
That's our kitty cat. He's being a little poop right now.
He's out.
This is my poster.
Yeah.
I got these legs.
But that's
enjoy
our
it.
topic for the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people like to share,
Yes.
That's right. Sharing is caring.
Yes.
but
Yeah,
only
sharing
if it's yours that they're sharing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
like
see.
that time that one guy that we know went to the party and convinced everybody to buy that thing and then took all the thing and then felt really bad about it and wrote apology letters to everybody,
Yeah.
but then didn't return the thing. And
There were
everyone's like, what the
apology
fuck,
letters?
There was a thing?
man? Yeah, you don't remember that? They were on stationery.
I don't remember that.
Oh, did you not get one?
I don't know.
Anyway, fuck that guy. But what are we doing?
It's a real story somewhere.
I'm gonna read the title of the story,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna tell me whether you think the poster is an asshole or not.
Okay.
And then I'll read the rest of the story, so you can decide who you really think the biggest asshole of the story is. And at the end of the night, we'll see if they have what it takes to take out our current reigning 1 week royal asshole.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's right, because we
Yeah.
got a
Yeah.
new one. A new reigning champion.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Now, have you ever taken anything that you thought was available for sharing that ended up not being the case?
Like an accidental.
Like an accidental take.
I mean, I guess nothing that's really stuck with me because I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody that's ever worked in an office that is
Oh,
just taking stuff out of
No, I
the
just try to
break
err on the
room
side of
and
not.
or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's better off that way. And then I don't know, because like sometimes they come around with cake, and you're
and
like,
then you take all the cake.
well, you don't take all the cake, but you're hoping that they offer, and sometimes they do,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes they don't, and then you're like, what the fuck? Like I know Cheryl, I can celebrate.
How come I don't get cake?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So you're just hoping they come around and ask you for cake?
Yeah, they're just like, oh, you want to slice? I'm like, well, I've been watching. Okay, you twisted my arm.
As
don't
they're
know any
walking
about
away. No, you convinced me.
Has anybody? Okay, now the flip to that. Has anybody shared something of yours?
Shared with quotations, maybe?
Shared.
Sure.
Something that belongs to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up in a house with 2 brothers and a dad. What do you... Like, food is not safe. Food is not safe.
I'm still I still think about the time my dad told me he had to eat my Wegmans sub because mayonnaise goes bad, and I'm like, I just bought that sub today.
Oh my god. That's not how that works.
Oh, I mean something like that happened tonight. Actually, we got a little Domino's pizza,
Sure.
and the my daughter, you do the deal where you get like 3 pizzas and it's like $5 a piece, and then everybody gets their own shit.
Good deal.
So my daughter goes, "Would you like a bite of my pizza?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I take a bite. She goes, "Okay, now let me have yours." And I'm like,
She's
that-
like,
oh.
where's my bite?
and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I thought you were doing something out of the kindness of your heart.
That's not
Reality.
how
I know
that
there was-
works.
No.
Reality did not
There
meet
was motive.
expectation there.
Exactly. So I got suckered in. It was like that window guy. We got suckered in. You just kind of get suckered into these things.
Oh dear.
Okay.
All right, you guys want the first story?
Yeah, that's it.
We ready to jump in here? Am I the asshole for getting upset at my boyfriend for constantly eating my food?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you're not the asshole. Like,
No,
fucking hang it off.
No,
Make a PB&J.
not the asshole. Gotta be
I think we're all in
courteous when it
agreement
comes to
here.
other people's food.
Just don't eat
Yeah.
other people's food unless they offer it to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
Exactly.
you could, like, I don't know, if it's appropriate, you could ask if you could have some, but you also can't get upset if they say no.
Or
That's
you
right.
can replenish.
Replenish.
If you take one, put one back. If you take half, put half
Well-
back. Replenish.
What if it's like
If it's like a chicken parm,
chicken
like are you gonna put
parm
half a
or-
chicken
Put a
parm
half
back?
a chicken parm back. Go to the store, buy a chicken
parm,
cut it in
and-
half,
I don't know.
freeze half,
Right.
put the other back in the fridge.
Freeze
They
it?
were handmade dumplings.
Of a sandwich?
A chicken parm sandwich?
Oh, is it not a sandwich?
Or not a chicken parm sandwich? Any kind of thing. Like
I
cut
mean,
it
I
in
was
half,
thinking
put
of like
half in the
nice
fridge, put the
parm.
other half back in the freezer.
You can't replenish a casserole though.
That's true.
Mm.
I mean, you could
Once you
make
break,
you could
once
make
you break
another
the top
casserole.
layer, it's over.
Yeah, just like
But that's like
move some cheese
tradesies.
on
That's
top.
not
Yeah, that's more of a
replenishing.
tradesies. That's not a
Yeah,
footsie
and what if
backsies.
you suck at making casserole and I'm really good at it?
Pay.
All right, this is really complicated. Just don't eat other people's food unless you have permission.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
around.
All right, I think everyone's in agreement there.
Okay.
My boyfriend and I have been dating a little over a year now. In general, we have a pretty good relationship with hardly any major problems, except for one on my end.
Ooh.
He is constantly eating my food.
Oh.
We don't live together and work hectic schedules, so we eat out a lot. We cook too, but this problem isn't present when we eat in. Well, this guy will literally eat his food and then help himself to mine. He won't ask me, he won't even look at me, but just reach on my plate and start eating. I was feeling nauseous a couple weeks ago.
I'm not getting that.
Wait, what's
Well,
up?
Maybe.
What, is it at home or at the restaurant
Like
that he's
takeout.
eating off their plate? Takeout? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was feeling nauseous a couple weeks ago when we went out for burgers, so I took the whole thing home. A few hours pass and I'm feeling better, and I try and eat. He literally grabs it from my plate and just started eating it. After 4 of his bites, it was more than halfway gone.
Oh, those are
Oh
me
my
bites.
God.
Yeah, those are you bites.
Those are me-sized bites.
He does this with drinks as well and will drink anything I have with me.
What?
What the fuck is this
This
guy?
is chaos.
What is going on? This is weird.
Yeah, I know. It's just fucked up.
This is strange.
My mom gave me an expensive bar of chocolate that I was saving, and he just went into my dresser and opened it and ate half.
What?
He's eating dresser chocolate?
Dresser chocolate.
First off, why the fuck is there dresser
He
chocolate?
went
I mean,
into
we
the
know
stash.
why, but
She's trying to hide food from him now.
Clearly.
He doesn't even live there, and he's just
What the
helping
It's
himself.
a dresser.
Live there. It's driving me crazy that I can't ever fully have a meal or any kind of treats to myself because he wants to eat it as well. I've talked to him about it, and I'm met with, "You're overreacting. It's not a big deal. I thought we shared stuff."
That's not how that. That's not what that means.
No.
Last weekend, we went to the movies, and I ordered some snacks and a large drink. He
Oh,
ordered some
shit.
snacks and a medium drink. I took it upon myself and upgraded him to a large. He tells me he only wants a medium.
Oh, she is smart,
Mm.
and so is he.
Oh.
Oh,
I
that's,
insist that he take a large. He doesn't want one and tells the guy to make it a medium anyway. So a little later, halfway through the movie, he runs out of soda and grabs mine. He literally chugs like more than half of it, and I lost it. I screamed at him in the theater, "Get your own drink. You should have gotten a large like I said." And everybody looked at us.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
she made
No,
a scene.
yeah, make a scene. That's the thing to do.
Make a scene.
Make a scene. Make him feel like a
There's
dick.
witnesses there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says it was very embarrassing and uncalled for in public. I agree to an extent, but it was the last straw for me. So am I the asshole?
No.
No.
No, this guy's got a problem.
No. Oh, yeah, he
No.
does. And you know what? It's not.
He certainly does.
It's not
It's
an
a-
eating problem. It's a control problem.
100. I was gonna say the same exact thing. The same thing. It's not an eating issue. It's not that he's just hungry or wants to like just mange. Like he 100% wants to control. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because she
100%.
read into him completely at that movie theater when she was like, "No, let me buy you a large. Let me upgrade it." And
Mhm.
when he was so insistent, I was
Yep.
like, "I know where this is going. He's gonna finish it before the movie gets even halfway through, and then just dive into hers." It's a control thing.
He's a real fuck.
He's a
Yeah.
real fuck.
I'm like,
Mhm.
I can understand if you're like, oh man, he keeps taking my snacks. Like when you're just sitting on the couch snacking.
Right,
together.
right.
Like,
he ate like all the Star Crunches. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
you know, he keeps making popcorn and forgets to give it to me. But, anyways,
What is this accusation?
That is
I
a
made
rude-
another
that's-
bag.
Yeah, that's
but that's not the case. He's stealing your fucking hamburger.
I mean, yeah, no, that's a
like
different
he
thing.
steal
What
like
the
out
fuck?
of her mouth
Then
almost.
When she was feeling sick.
yeah.
When she wasn't feeling well,
Right?
that's weird. Wouldn't you be like, oh, I hope she finishes that? No. Not like, let me take half of it so she doesn't even have a chance when she
Right.
clearly wasn't feeling well.
This guy's got a problem.
He's a dick.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
No, not a fan at
No,
all.
go,
Anyway.
No, I'm not buying his
go,
t-shirt.
go girl. Mm-mm.
Like, and she tried to call him out on it too. It seemed like multiple times. So it's not like it's going unspoken.
No.
It's just
I
If-
find it odd that there's not other strange control issue things going on.
I mean, there
you
could
know what's
be.
interesting, and I picked up on this, is that whenever in defense somebody says you're overreacting, like
It's never because they're
it's
overreacting.
no, and that's the thing. It's like, I mean, maybe to you, but not to them.
right.
And if you're not taking that into consideration, then like, what the fuck? Like, somebody's being real defensive.
I would just be like, how am I overreacting? Explain. Show your math.
Except, unfortunately, usually when it gets to that point, you're not calm enough to say, "How am I overreacting?" like that.
Right.
That's true.
Right, right.
Which only fuels their argument further.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a great
Yeah.
situation to be in.
Not great.
Usually people that yell haven't been heard.
True.
I heard that once and
Look
I was like, oh my God. People who feel like they're being heard don't have to yell.
Yeah. Unless they're a dick.
Unless they're just a dick.
Unless
like,
they're a dick.
You know.
Because like there are some people who are just like who like to yell because it's kind of like they're feeling like they're getting backed into a corner and they're like, no, that's not working out. I gotta yell.
Some
I
people
don't know.
just
I
yell
also feel
naturally.
like that's a learned thing. Like
Yeah.
just some
Oh,
families, some people just like their whole family are yellers.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like my family's full of people that just talk and we don't shut up. But like,
Mm-hmm. That's true.
some people have families full of people that just yell and they just yell at each other.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Seen a fucking couple of them at Disney.
Sure have.
Great place to go.
They're just yelling at their child, and then the child's just yelling back at them. But they're
Oh, that guy at Legoland?
No, that guy. That
Father
poor,
of the Year, folks.
poor child.
They're out there. Mm.
I know.
You want to
Anyway.
know how much Kevin
Hey,
doesn't
Benton's
steal
here.
my food? When we go to a place where you share food, he won't take another one until he's seen me take one. Or he counts out ahead of time and only eats half. Or, like, if it's an odd number, half minus one.
Okay.
I always want to make sure you get your fill.
He always portions it out very carefully.
It's also good for me for like portion control.
He's such a gentleman.
Yeah.
Such a gentleman.
Good for you.
I try.
Good for you.
The first time I called you out on it, you adamantly denied
Yep. Nope.
that's what you were doing. I don't know why. Anyway,
Just be yourself, Kevin.
It's fine. We all like you.
Thank you.
I thought it was sweet. Story number 2.
All right.
Number 2.
Am I the asshole for telling my friend that she needs a life of her own and she has to stop leeching off of mine?
What the fuck? And they're friends?
Friends.
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 They were.
Friends. Yeah, yes, they
friends.
were friends.
They were.
They
They
were
sure
friends.
were.
Maybe not so much anymore.
They're friends.
That's fucking harsh, man.
I'm thinking there was a blow up.
You don't say.
Something finally gave.
Mm.
I'm gonna say, oh god, this is weird. I don't know.
This type of
It
okay.
could go either way so easily.
Here's the thing. This type of like reaction, specifically, these type of people only turn out to not be the asshole if they had asked previously and that request was ignored. Because when you come out of the gate like this,
Right. That is a good
you're
point.
kind of a fucking asshole.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But if you've expressed your thoughts previously and they went unheard or unnoticed or ignored, you may not be the asshole. It's a tough call. It's hard.
So
you know?
what are you leaning towards? They had the conversation.
Oh no, this person's a fucking asshole. Like, I think they're fucking.
I'm gonna go with there were some light suggestions on how to better themselves, and those went ignored. So I'm gonna say not the asshole.
Okay.
Okay.
Yoga.
Late suggestions, you say?
Yeah, I think they're the asshole.
Okay, 2 assholes in a no.
2-1.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I feel like if they're friends, they should friends are friends are friends, right?
Right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe not. We'll find out.
We'll
mean-
find out. Hi.
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 My long-term friend, both 25-year-old women,
Okay.
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 has a history
Seems
of
about the right
doing
age for a blow up.
whatever it is that I'm interested in at the moment. She
Okay.
asks questions until she's got a clear idea of what music, books, and movies I'm into, and then does a whole act of how she discovered that in front of the whole friend group.
What?
Being the pushover that I am, I'm sad to say I've let her do this for some time while slowly trying to put some distance between us.
Okay.
Or okay.
All right. I feel this. I feel this. I feel this kind of hard.
This also extends to people. Any new friend or even acquaintance I make should be cleared with her, and then she makes a friend move on them to get closer to them. She has even
What
tried.
kind of fucking weird friend group is this? This is weird.
This is bizarre.
She has even tried to weasel her way into family gatherings and private events. She also, for some reason, keeps telling my dad that she's like the daughter he would have wanted.
Yo, what the fuck does that mean?
I don't like that.
Holy
That's
shit.
not-
All right. I got an opinion.
He's as
think we all
confused
do.
as I am, but we learned to laugh it off.
Yeah.
No.
I've recently noticed that she is rarely interested in something of her own volition. All her leads are from me. I've been getting tired of her behavior for a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Things came to a head a few months ago when she started texting a guy that I've been speaking to for a while. We went on a few dates, nothing serious as of now, but I'm hoping that there would be, and telling him how compatible that they could be.
Yo.
What?
That the friend is texting this guy telling him how compatible he and friend would be, even though she knows that this poster has been kind of dating him.
The friend is trying to make the steal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, going in for the steal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He was confused and thought it was me texting from her phone, so he double-checked with me. I, of course, was beyond angry, but instead of confronting her immediately, I told him to ask her why she's doing this and if she was aware that him and I were almost a thing. Her response to him was to flirt even further and say that her and I always had similar taste, but went on to mention how he might be better off with her.
Yo.
The actual fuck.
Oh.
This is fucked up.
He sent me the screenshots, and I sent them to her and said,
Oh.
"You need to leave me alone. Things in my life are not up for grabs. You've leeched off me for long enough. If you keep this up, I won't have an issue shaming you in our friend group."
Ooh.
Oh.
Dude, calm it down.
Oh.
This is
Oh,
single white
shit.
female shit.
God
Mhm.
damn.
I am here. I hope she's saying. I hope we get some good stories out of this. I'm so. Let's go.
Sign me up.
Blakely's in.
Yeah.
Yes.
She got very standoffish and accused me of tricking her by using the guy's phone to make her look bad. She also
What?
proceeded to speak badly of me to our friend group. I might be the asshole because all this, while other than trying to keep some distance between us, I did not properly voice my concerns. She did, however, notice my discomfort at various occasions, especially at my family gatherings. So am I the asshole for handling things this way?
She's still going to family gatherings?
Well, she's
You're-
saying in the past.
In the past.
Oh, okay.
You're only the asshole in this situation if you don't cut this bitch out completely immediately.
Seriously.
Yeah, because at that point you're just bringing it on yourself. But
Yeah.
no. Overall, no, not the asshole.
No. Holy
Those are some
shit.
strong-
That's some
moves there.
fucking wild shit. You know?
Yeah.
I just. It's so weird. It's weird.
It is.
It's bizarro.
It's like weirdo friend doesn't know what to do with their life, so they mimic somebody else's.
They're trying to steal their friend's life. Like
I know.
Like they're trying to become their friend.
Like, you ever hear those stories about, like, a woman having, like, a really close best friend? Woman gets pregnant and has a baby, then disappears. And turns out best friend has stolen the baby and murdered her friend.
Yeah, that's like single white female shit.
Yeah, that's like this
It's like
is
that movie.
this is where that starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
That's true.
100% where that starts.
Yep.
Honey, don't worry. I don't know where she went, but the baby's fine, and I'll be your wife now. I feel like she would do some shit like that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. So I'm gonna say the poster's
think
not
it's
the asshole in this
unanimous.
situation.
Not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Fucking wild story.
You know,
Yeah.
it's one thing to encourage a friend to get into new things and to show them a good time and to show them, things they might be interested
Quality
in.
book.
But
I feel like
what's-
the
yeah.
friend thing on top of that is extra weird, where she's like, I found new friends, but the other person has to bring them into their friends group.
Right.
How
Like,
that works.
what?
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Right. You can have
You can have all the friend
you have
groups.
all the friend groups.
You do you.
Friends.
Like there's no limit on Facebook.
Yeah. This is
There
true.
are no limits. That's true.
This is very true. All right.
I think that was pretty clear cut.
Yeah. Without
It's an
yeah.
easy one.
Not much debate there. No.
I guess. Would you guys like story number 3 then? We could just move right
Oh,
along.
let's just-
That was easy.
Jump right on.
That's it.
Am I the asshole for eating all the cookies?
Yes. Next story.
Oh, fuck you. Oh.
All the
Is this a
cookies.
goddamn mouse?
All
That
the
that
cookies.
fucking asshole?
I'm gonna say no.
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 Okay.
Ooh.
They were left there.
They were left
Oh,
there.
oh,
Maybe there
free
were
game
They
no
were
cookies.
left there. Free game
restrictions.
cookies. Ain't nobody gonna eat them damn cookies.
Mm.
Somebody
Okay.
said, "Eat as many as you like," and then they ate them all.
Right.
And they were like, "That's not what I meant," but that's not what you said.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna say yes. They are the asshole.
Yeah, no, he's an
Yeah.
asshole or she or
That's
whoever.
probably more likely, but I'm still gonna go
Yeah.
with no.
All right. I will keep this short.
Oh,
Will
please.
I went to visit my mother today. When I arrived, she was surprised and she said she'd just baked a bunch of cookies for everyone to eat. Her
Yeah.
and my younger siblings. I
Okay.
loved that and asked her how many I can take. She just said take as many as I'd like.
Oh, fuck you.
This is where the problem started. When I went to grab some cookies, they seemed room temperature. There was still a lot left, but I've assumed that my family would have grabbed some already while they were hot, so I started eating some. I'm a pretty big guy, and I don't pay attention always when I'm eating. Not my fault.
I mean,
Hold on.
No, that's not how that works.
Hold
And
on.
Don't say I'm fat and it's not my fault. I'm not paying attention to eat how much I'm eating. Like those
What a-
they're not the same
What a
thing.
fucking thing to say. Rob the bank, not my fault.
No, my parents were bank robbers. It's not my fault.
yeah. My lawyer sent you my phone data, and I lied. Not my fault.
That's a timely reference that our grandchildren in the future won't understand, but it's fucking funny now.
Yep.
Before I knew it, I ate all the rest of the cookies. I assumed
Oh my god.
Oh my
the whole
God.
thing.
Did they space out?
How
before
long
they
did
knew
you
it, Kevin.
Oh my gosh. How many cookies were there?
It just
A
said
tray.
that there were a lot of cookies.
I have so many questions.
Enough for the whole family.
Wow. Okay.
I assume I was fine, as my mother says I could grab as much as I wanted, so I didn't think about it. Except for the fact that my youngest sister, who was in 3rd grade, came home from school and started screaming. My mom comes back to the room to find the empty plate and starts to yell at me. Apparently, my mom told the youngest that there will be cookies when she's home from school. I don't understand why I'm at fault. 1, she told me I could take what I want. And 2, it is double stupid because she promised my sibling cookies at the same time. It's not my fault. But she's refusing to take blame and told me I have to either make more cookies for my sibling or buy her a snack. I think that's too far, considering that what I did was an accident and wasn't my fault. Am I the asshole here?
The actual you ate all the damn cookies. It's your fault. You don't accidentally eat all of something. This is absurd.
Do we know this person?
No.
No, we don't.
No, it's not.
Really?
It does seem
It's
very
not.
Malcolm.
It's so Malcolm-y.
Malcolm doesn't have a sister in 3rd
It's
grade.
his long lost
That we
twin.
know of.
That we know of.
That we know of.
Yeah.
I just think the best part is he assumed that the entire family had eaten some, but also acknowledges that his sister was in school
Yeah.
still. So
Yeah. So he knew that the entire family did not eat them, and that they were for the entire family.
Oh my god, this guy's a fucking dick.
He literally acknowledged that he knew, and he didn't care.
The best part is of the whole story, he comes over unexpectedly, unannounced,
and eats
to his
all
parents'
of the
house,
cookies that
and
his
he's
parents made
all the
for
fucking
his
cookies.
younger
Also-
third grade sibling.
Like-
And he has no remorse for eating all of his
Yeah,
third grade
It's not his
siblings'
fault.
cookies.
but it's not his fault.
Oh my
I don't know how many
God.
people have made a batch of cookies before, but typically they come at minimum by the dozen, and usually you get 2 to 3 dozen out of one batch. So if she made the full
Yeah.
batch,
It's a
She
lot of
probably
fucking
got
cookies.
at least 2 dozen cookies.
At least.
Yeah, I mean, who just makes a dozen? Come on.
nobody makes especially for a whole family. Come on, there had to be at least a couple.
I mean, I don't know.
Have you ever eaten all
thanks,
the
Kevin.
cookies, Kevin?
Yeah, because I made the cookies and I made them for me.
That's fine.
That's
Oh,
a different
That's
situation.
perfect.
Yeah.
That wasn't your
Right.
fault.
That is a
No, I
completely
know it's not
different
my fault. I don't blame myself.
Is this real?
In fact, then I don't know. Yeah, see, like that's the thing. It's I don't know.
It's the amount of times they say it's not my fault is just.
I gotta go with this person's the asshole. I mean, come
Yeah,
on,
they suck.
you gotta pay attention.
They sound like a very young adult.
Well, okay, well,
like
they,
a young adult.
they didn't live at home anymore.
They sound like they're
'Cause they
like
had to come-
19 and they're living at their uncle's house and
Or-
they came home
Away at
and
college.
Right.
ate all of their
College.
little
College,
sister's cookie.
dorm, something like that.
Something.
I don't know. And they're overweight, so how can they pay attention to what they're eating?
I mean, I came home
Like what?
once when I was away at college and ate my brother's toaster strudels, but I just felt like that was revenge for all the times
Yeah.
he ate my toaster strudels.
Sure,
He did eat an entire cookie cake.
You never
He
know.
did eat an entire cookie cake.
It was not his.
That was not
Yeah.
his.
Definitely, there's no question. No question.
He ate
He came
a
home.
whole fucking cookie cake.
Like it's
And ate.
one thing to like there be like leftover pizza,
Yeah, it's not a leftover.
Or-
This is not a
Yeah.
leftover situation.
no,
and then like
the seal wasn't broken.
You just
yet.
end up eating like a slice throughout the day,
Mm.
a couple days in a row, and then it's gone. That was a whole cookie cake you lost.
I just don't understand. All I can think is like this guy was sitting here and just housing cookie after cookie after cookie. Like, how do you just not pay attention to eating like 2 dozen cookies? How long was he in there by himself?
That's so much. Like I would like. Eventually, you can't eat any more cookies, right? Like it's so rich.
Right. Exactly.
You would think.
Maybe
You would think.
Maybe this man has trained for eating cookies.
Could be.
could be.
Asshole all day long. That's right,
Yeah,
fam. You
that's
know,
right,
like
yeah.
and that's the thing. I never got my cookie cake back.
That's true. You did never get.
I
that.
never got reimbursed.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. I mean, it's still in the realm of possibility,
Just-
I suppose. We doing another sing along Christmas anytime soon?
Oh, I don't even know if they still do that. I'm pretty sure that once I left, it became a lot less of a priority.
Ah, you held it together, Christy.
I was like
Boo.
the one person that was like, no, we're gonna do this shit every year, and everyone is gonna sing.
Aw.
That's how that works.
Everyone gets intimidation
works.
for the holidays.
Yep.
I mean, that's just normal holidays.
That's true. But anyway, yeah, this guy's an asshole.
Yep. Yep. Definitely. Definitely an asshole.
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 All right, we got one more story.
One more.
The night is young.
The night is still young.
I mean, I got a lot to say still.
Oh well, you'll have time to say it. Am I the asshole for stealing my brother's dog?
Yo, what the
Yes.
fuck?
Yes.
Yep.
Actually,
Well,
I'm
Oh.
gonna say no.
Why?
he doesn't take care of
He
the
doesn't
dog.
take care of the
Oh.
dog.
He doesn't take care
Doesn't
of
take
Oh,
care of the
you
dog.
think this is like a
No.
cat situation,
I
like
think
that guy who,
This is a
who
rescue
took that?
situation.
Oh,
The cat that lost the
the
leg.
cat that got hit by the car.
That was
Oh,
justified.
yeah.
That
That's
was a
the better
justified
one, yeah.
take.
That's right.
Hashtag cat pick.
I think that this is better off for the animal.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
See, I'm gonna say you might not be wrong with that statement.
Mhm.
However, I'm going off of what they said, which is that they stole the dog. Not that they rescued it. Not that they took it, from
Okay.
an abusive
Okay.
home. They
Right.
stole
I
the
don't
dog.
think the dog's being abused. I don't think the dog's being abused. I think it's like just, kids at home, and one of them actually like takes care of the dog, so the dog likes that one.
Okay.
And so they stole the dog in that sense. And the
Oh.
other
Okay,
siblings
okay.
pissed that the dog likes them better.
We got 3 theories.
So like they're still all within the same home, and the
Yeah.
dog,
Yeah.
and the dog
Ooh,
just loves the dog just loves the other
Stole the
sibling more.
heart of the dog.
Stole the heart of the dog. Yeah.
There's so
Okay.
many takes here.
Quill, come here.
Yeah.
Let's talk, buddy.
Okay.
I'm still gonna say the asshole though.
Okay. All right. I know how the title sounds, but hear me
shit.
out.
You
Okay.
wrote it,
Yeah,
man.
All right.
We are.
All right. It was their pitch in. That's what the
You
title
admitted
was.
to a crime right out of the gate.
About 1 year ago, my brother went to a rescue shelter and ended up bringing home some type of spaniel mix. The dog is about
Okay.
5 or so and was already decently trained. He lives by himself, so it's pretty much just him and his dog. He's a decent owner, but nothing too extra. Now,
What's that even
Okay.
mean?
me and my brother are close, so I go to his condo quite a bit. I've also
Okay.
babysat this dog multiple times.
Right on.
Okay.
I really loved this dog and decided I would go rescue my own pup. When I went to the rescue, no dogs there really fit my style. All were too
The fuck does
old
that
or seemed lazy.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I
Oh.
wanna
The
lose- come on.
the dog.
A lazy dog?
lazy dogs
Come
are great.
on.
Just a big old bag of bones. Just run up to it, rustle it
It's
around.
the best kind of dog.
These
Lazy
dogs
boy.
aren't cool enough. They don't fit my style.
I kind
what
of
I'm
gave up
feeling
for
here.
a bit. Now, 4 days ago, I invited my brother and some friends over for a poker night. We were playing Texas Hold'em, and I had an unbelievable hand, a straight flush. My brother thought he had an unbeatable hand, though. 4 aces. Me and my brother are pretty competitive, so we let the stakes get pretty high. We were also plastered, so our betting was a little off. Anyways,
Okay.
he ended up betting me his dog. I accepted,
Yo.
and of course, I won. He didn't react that much and kind of laughed it off, but I was so excited. The next day, I drove to his house to pick up my new pup, and for some reason, he was a total
Oh.
asshole and started saying the bet wasn't real. I understand
Fuck
it's his dog and
you.
everything, but he bet me and I won.
That's
What the
oh,
fuck?
no.
Dude, for reals?
We ended up getting in a pretty heated yelling match, and I told him I was taking the dog. I drove off and waited for a few hours. Later, I simply drove by and seen his dog was in his backyard. The dog loves me since I spent so much time with him,
No!
so I just ran up and grabbed it.
Yo.
No! He stole his
He fucking
dog out of
stole
the back
that
fucking
dog.
yard.
I put him in my
Dude.
car and drove him home. Don't worry, I bought food and toys for him already.
Oh, okay.
Already?
Oh,
He
it's
was
okay,
planning
folks.
this.
He already has food and toys. There's
Don't
nothing to worry
worry.
about.
No, we were wrong.
I was so
We
wrong.
were
You-
so wrong.
So
I
wrong.
felt- I
This-
see
So
the
wrong.
best in people.
There was
Oh,
Cool.
bullshit. You probably would have come up with you probably would have concocted some story of like, yeah, the owner was probably doing smack in the bathroom, so the brother had to
Yeah,
come
yeah.
over and steal the dog.
and rescue him.
I mean, that's the best in those people.
As long as the dog's not doing smack in the background.
About 4 hours later, I got a bunch of angry texts from my brother, and he was telling me
Yo.
he was on his way to take the dog back. I
Yeah.
got pissed. I won the dog fair and square. Plus,
Oh,
he
no.
only had this dog for a year. It wasn't like a lifelong pet or anything.
Oh my god.
Oh my
fuck
god!
Oh my god.
you.
A year long is not a So what happens in like a couple months when he's bored of this dog?
When he came over, I locked all the doors and refused to answer him. These past 3 days, I have been nonstop harassed by him, my mother, friends, everyone really. Now I'm starting to think maybe I was the asshole for making him follow through with the bet. Anyway,
Yeah, think.
I love this dog and don't want to give him back. Am I really the asshole? My brother was the one who made the bet on his dog.
You son of a bitch.
Wow.
What a story.
Wow.
Stole the dog out of the backyard, guys. He rolled up and put the dog in his car.
Yeah.
Wild.
Holy shit.
I love how
This is
everyone
so
had
fucked.
such a different and creative take, yet still
Yeah.
you couldn't have
No.
conceived
No.
of what was coming.
No.
Nobody thought they actually stole the dog.
Oh.
Like
Well,
nobody
except for
I mean, I
thought
kind
that.
of did. I mean, they admitted to a crime in the headline of the story. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
But still, you just had no idea.
I didn't think it was gonna go down that way.
Oh my god.
Um,
He just wanted his brother's dog. Like,
That's all.
none of the other dogs fit his style, man.
I don't understand.
we should unpack
So
this
much
a
of-
little bit.
We should first off, who plays poker with their brother?
And gets so
Like-
shit-faced that
Mm.
they get so shit-faced playing poker with their brother that they start betting dogs.
Which okay,
Like-
let's tackle
I
that
mean,
real
I guess
quick.
they had a good relationship.
I don't have siblings, so I don't know how this works, but I feel like I
Betting your
I
dog.
bet you my dog. I got
it's-
such a good hand.
I can kind of see it in jest, like, I'll bet you the
Yeah.
dog. But then at the same
I mean, when
time,
you
it's
got
like,
four aces.
what was that?
I said when you got four aces, you're like,
You
yeah, I'll
feel
bet
it.
my dog.
Sure.
Fuck.
But also, like, maybe don't like treat you like, talk about your dog like that. Like, somebody might take it too seriously. Case in point.
How do you know that the other brother didn't bring it up?
What do you mean?
one that wanted the dog.
Like if you think you got such
They
a good
were
hand,
like,
how?
why don't you bet
See,
your
why
dog
don't you put
if
the
it's
dog
such a good
out?
I
hand?
feel like, see, I thought,
Oh,
I bet they
they
fucking
baited.
did.
They
I
baited him.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
believe that.
Oh yeah.
I could-
Okay.
yeah. Oh,
100%.
I'll bet your dog if you think you got such a good hand.
Yup.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
could see that. I could see that playing out that way. But the poster it's got some issues because
You don't say.
number
Oh
one,
my god.
I mean, he stole
Lots
a dog.
of them.
A dog is not an accessory.
No.
They think
Mm.
so.
Yeah, and it's like
Maybe.
it's great that he bonded with this dog and that he's got
Right.
this this friendship with it. But it's like when you go to like a rescue place or something like that, like you don't get to just be like, you know what? No, these ones all seem broken.
You have to
I
put in
don't
the
want-
work to bond with
Yeah.
the dog. You don't
This
just
one's-
automatically go, oh, that's my best friend.
Yeah, that's not
Right.
how it works.
I love
You
how
didn't do
he
that
was
with
like,
anybody.
and one of the pluses of his brother's dog was like that it came all the way like already pre-trained.
Right.
Yeah,
Basically.
They
so
didn't have
it
to
was
do the work.
already
Yeah.
pre-trained.
They're like,
That
he
you didn't
already
need to spend that much work with it.
came
Yeah,
trained
Right. They got the deluxe model.
yeah.
Right? Like so bizarre. So fucking bizarre.
But
He
then
stole
like
the dog out of the backyard.
stealing the
I
dog out of the
can't even
backyard,
with that.
not accepting the fact that it was just a drunken bet and to move on, and then kind of barricading himself with the dog in his house.
For 3 days.
For 3 days.
Yeah, fuck.
3 days.
Weird.
Like, where do you think that dog pooped?
He had to have taken it outside.
Think so?
He had to.
I feel like someone would have been
That's
like
Or in the
sitting in the
backyard.
backyard.
I wonder what his
I would
privacy
say
fence looks
maybe
like.
his backyard's a little more like fenced well or
Fenced in.
something.
I feel like this is a small town issue. Like I feel like
My brother
I don't know.
I feel
stole
like
my dog
there's a lot of
over
pickup
poker
trucks involved.
game.
I feel like
Ruin every
know-
relationship with everyone you know because you want your brother's dog.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No.
Yeah. He's kind of a dick.
I think he's an asshole here.
Kinda sad.
Oh god. I love how he's like, even my mom's like, give the dog
Yeah,
back.
mom's like, come on.
Oh, it's
Stop.
mom, it's friends.
This
it's
poor
everybody
dog
they know.
hasn't seen its owner in 3 days. I
Yeah.
mean, right now
It's
maybe he
been
just thinks it's
kidnapped.
like another dog sitting situation, so maybe it's not distressed yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's gonna freak the fuck
But
out.
Right.
eventually, it's gonna be like, "Where's my dude?"
Where's my dude?
Where's my people?
my
Well, I
home?
don't know. I'm sure it did when his owner was like banging on the door, being like, "Give me my fucking dog back."
Right.
No, he did.
That's a dog
I
trauma.
hear him.
Yeah. That dog's
No,
traumatized.
he's like,
Yep.
Anytime
For
that
sure,
dog goes in the
for
backyard,
sure.
he's like, is somebody else gonna take me?
Oh no!
he's been kidnapped.
Oh no, that's right.
He's got kidnapping trauma.
Can't you call the police over
Or-
stuff like
Oh,
this?
absolutely,
Up-
yes.
upnapping?
Yeah, why was the police not called? That's a
Yeah.
great question.
that's a
Well,
great
I think
question.
he's hoping that he'll come to his senses.
That's
That's
and
giving
he'll
it too
call
much
the cops
credit.
on his brother.
Like a last-ditch effort.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like by day 2, if I hadn't gotten the dog back, I would be like, all right, I'm calling cops.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
I think you at that point you enlist like, hey parents, call your son and tell him he's a fuck up
He's being
and
an
give me my
idiot.
dog back.
Right.
Yeah.
Like this fuck ate all the cookies. Of course he's a fuck up. Stole
Yeah.
stole his brother's
Stole
dog, ate all the fucking
cookies.
cookies. Yeah, and the other part too is like by day 3 of barricading yourself in your house
What are you
with your
doing?
brother's dog, you turn to the internet to figure out if you're the person at fault.
Listen, there's a certain
Everyone
type
in
of
your
person.
life has already told you you're the asshole, but the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah, but the
It's gonna
internet.
tell you something different because
Listen.
they don't know the whole story.
We have learned from this show that there is a certain type of person out there. And that is
That's
the type
true.
of person that needs the internet to make their decisions.
Yeah.
That is also true.
Yeah.
Although, the internet does do some help. Sometimes we get
Sure.
people out of bad situations.
That's
There's
true.
been some times where people have taken a, more
There-
deeper look into the hole that is
right.
the interwebs.
Yeah.
And got some knowledge out of it.
Yeah, and a little squish.
And a little
A little
squish.
squish. Sometimes there's
Yeah.
a little squish.
Sometimes there's a squish.
It's true.
So I think we're all unanimous.
All right, we
here.
got. I think so, but
Yeah.
I think this is really where the uphill battle is going to be tonight,
Yeah.
guys.
There's some
Is
doozies in
trying
here.
to
There's some
figure
heavy
out
hitters.
who won tonight.
Yeah.
And I gotta be reminded. I can't remember them all.
Yeah.
I got concussions.
Christy, hit us with those recaps.
We've got the boyfriend who always eats his girlfriend's food and drinks her drinks,
fuck
but it's
yeah.
not because he's hungry. It's probably just a
Because
power
he's
play.
Controlling. He's got control issues.
We've got the friend who is trying to take over her other friend's entire life,
Single white female.
boyfriend
Oh.
included.
Mhm.
Some Freaky Friday shit.
We've got the guy who ate all the cookies.
Fuck the
He
guy.
ate the whole
The
family's
whole thing.
cookies.
The homemade
These
cookies too.
people
Like
suck.
A whole
it's
basket.
not just a sleeve of
people
Chips
all
Ahoy.
suck.
It's like
Are we sure this wasn't
Right?
just a
It's-
bear?
An entire sleeve.
Did a bear get a hold of the internet again?
Maybe.
And finally, the brother who stole the dog because he won it fair and square in a drunken poker bet.
God damn.
I really don't think there's a clear cut. Like I don't think there's a clear cut.
I could drop 2.
I think we're.
Oh well.
Who are we eliminating?
I could drop 1.
I
There's
don't-
one I can drop for
You
sure.
can drop one.
I could drop. I
Okay,
could
what's
drop.
one?
I could drop the Cookie Monster for sure.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
he's a real dick, but he didn't steal anyone's dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
you
There's
can
a
make more
difference.
cookies. At the end of the day,
Versus
You could
dog.
make more.
Yeah,
cookies,
it-
right?
Well, I hope. Yeah, that's what the mom said. You can make the kid cookies or go buy them
or
something.
take her to Mrs. Fields. You
Yeah.
know, like
you know.
Right.
come on.
Here's your out. We're gonna give you your verdict. You're an asshole. Go get the kid their snack.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, the movie Boyfriend sucks. The
Movie
Oh.
Boyfriend
controlling.
sucks. Let me ask you guys:
That's
is Movie Boyfriend worse than the friend of the woman?
The steal a life
leech,
lady?
the
The
leech,
leech lady.
the leech lady. Yes, is controlling boyfriend worse than leech lady?
here's the thing though. Leech Lady's involved in the entire group of friends.
Yeah. Ooh,
Right.
she's
She's
got
embedded.
reach.
She's got reach. She ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
And she's already
well,
gone on like the offensive with the
Mhm.
friend group too.
Exactly.
Right.
So However, controlling boyfriend, you can
He's
you
the
can
boyfriend.
he's a boyfriend. You can him the bricks, like you can get the fuck out of here, and then that's the end of that,
I can't believe
Hopefully.
they lasted
But
this long.
I can't
How do
believe
you
they're still
fucking
together.
deal with
Yeah.
that?
right?
Yeah. Woman,
But
maybe
what
you need
about
to get your life together a
girlfriend?
little bit.
I know the friends group one is.
I
I
think-
feel like out of those two, I would pick the friends group lady.
Leech
Mhm.
lady, I would
Poisoning
I would
well.
pull leech lady over the controlling boyfriend because
Yeah.
Okay.
it's
'Cause
more
he-
than just the friends group. It's the fact that she's tried to infiltrate her friend's family and be
Oh, yeah.
the daughter.
the weird,
the weird dad
The
thing.
daughter?
Oh,
the dad
Ew.
wished
I don't like
he
that.
had.
The daughter he would have wanted.
The daughter he would have wanted, and then straight
Oh,
up,
God, ew.
and then straight up tried to steal that woman's soon-to-be boyfriend. What?
I
And
don't
then
like
she's
it.
got some
Fucking
control
weird.
issues too. If she's got to get, be introduced to all the new friends coming into the group, or just friends in general.
That's true.
Let your friends have friends.
Let your friends have friends. Let your friends have lives.
For
Yeah.
God's sakes.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
yeah, you never know. They might bring some more friends back, and then you could be all friends. It'll
All
be
the
Yeah.
great.
friends.
and then
And it's okay if they don't.
yeah, and then you can trade off friends. Some friends go with other friends.
right.
New friends go with old
Swap.
friends.
It'd be great.
Swap. That's cool.
Okay,
Um,
try it out.
anything
Everything
twice.
twice.
You both just fucking did that.
Anything twice. Now, is Leech Lady worse than the dog stealing brother?
They're both shitty people.
This is a hard one. This is not easy.
I feel like they could date each other.
Ooh.
They could date each
Leech
other.
lady
They
and dog
could.
stealer. I mean, they are
Yeah.
both stealing something that's like
In a way.
they're
No,
stealing
they're like
living
klepto couple.
things
They're
from
stealing
people. Like-
identity.
Like,
Yeah. He's like, I
Um,
want your dog because it fits my style better. And she's like, I want your
Fenton, we would
face.
never trade you. I'm trying to determine the level of chaos and damage.
Listen,
done.
Here's the thing. The dog situation,
You fucked up the whole family. Mom's mad, dad's mad, all of the friends are mad.
You also
Everybody's like,
committed a
God
crime."
damn it, why'd you steal the dog?
it's literally an episode of Hey Arnold. Like, it's literally the episode where Harold steals the cat.
Oh my god.
So, like,
Oh my god.
in the end, the SWAT team comes in and he gives up the cat and everything's fine and no harm, no foul type of thing. I feel like this is an overblown situation to where now, on the flip side, Friends group is gonna, like, there's gonna be a divide.
Oh, for sure.
There's gonna be a great divide.
Oh.
There's gonna be.
And people are gonna have to pick sides.
And it's gonna
And
be ugly.
It's all gonna get ruined at the bachelorette party, and everything's gonna get thrown down. So I'm going with
Wait, why is stuff getting ruined at a bachelorette party?
because hear me out. What's gonna happen, folks?
Not if you have it at a spa.
I mean, that's true.
It's too relaxing.
But what's gonna happen is Poster and Fella are gonna hit it off and they're gonna get married. But Poster is too much of a passive-aggressive person to cut this person out completely from their life.
no.
So then, when she's choosing bridesmaids,
Oh,
she's gonna have to pity
no.
choose this
You're,
person
you're,
to be on the
you're,
bridesmaids list.
listen, I was
And
on
then
board. I was on
I don't-
board
It's
up
going to
until
get
this.
ruined
No.
whenever they say, and speak now, and then that bitch gets her revenge.
There's no way.
I
There's
will.
no way that
I
this
will-
friendship survives.
I will give you Leech Lady as the asshole of the night. I will not give you all of that. I think that
He was fighting hard for her.
yeah, I think the spread of damage that she causes, because again, like with the brother, it's a 1-to-1 situation. It's
Right.
very focused around one thing. Where the Leech Lady, it's the family, it's the dad, it's the boyfriend, it's the
Friends,
friends,
yeah.
it's the interests. There's so much spread there that I think it's just now literally leeching on to everything that's like a part of this woman's life. And
Mhm.
when she
Mhm.
makes the cut, there's going to be some collateral damage, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
that's why I'm going
Well,
with
at
Leech
least
Lady.
she'll have a boyfriend there or whatever, so hopefully he can, steer her in the right direction away from this cuckoo friend.
At least he's not
Maybe.
falling for it.
Yeah. And
Oh,
good on
yeah,
him
no,
for
he's
being like, hey.
He's like, look at what this bitch is texting me.
Yeah, like good on him for being like, hey, I'm concerned, and not like, hey,
Well, I
your
mean, I
friend's
feel
texting
like
me
if
too.
someone just started texting me random shit like that, I'm sorry. If anybody out there, if you start texting me random shit, he knows. He
Mhm.
knows.
We will
100%.
laugh together. Thank
It
you.
will be great. I probably will continue talking to you for a small amount of time
For our amusement.
for our amusement.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So all right,
Okay, so but now
one more thing,
we got one more thing to do.
Christy. How does this asshole compare to our current reigning, defending royal asshole?
Well, if you'll remember, last week we crowned a new royal asshole in Crazy Chicken Lady.
Crazy chicken lady with her eggs.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that deadbeat motherfucker Frank.
Frank won't eat her eggs anymore.
Nope, because Frank's out eating some other lady's eggs.
That's true.
He might be. You don't know.
He was
As far as we
accused.
know.
He was cute.
It's
There
probably
was
her
some
sister's fault that Frank won't eat her eggs anymore.
Yep, because her sister's fucking
Probably.
Frank, apparently.
God, the innuendos in this story are just so fucking
The
hard.
accusations, the
ridiculous.
innuendos, just the chaos.
Lady.
Oh man. Okay.
I feel like I know this lady, and I'm sad for her.
Yeah, no, her life's falling apart. It's
Oh,
completely falling apart.
Yeah,
She's relying on different cocks
she's
to get her by.
lost all of her marbles and all of her eggs.
It's a rooster in the hen house.
Might be.
Wait, where are you guys at? What's your vote?
Florida.
We're in Florida.
No, I know. Okay, I know that. But like, how are you voting?
See, this is rough because like I feel bad for the chicken lady. She's still the asshole in the story, but like her life is just a mess.
There's a lot
And-
more there.
There's a lot more there.
Yeah.
I think honestly, I think I'm probably going to go with the friend who's trying to steal the life. It's more malicious where the chicken lady is just really
It's
kind of
selfish.
sad.
Chicken lady, yeah.
Chicken lady's very
is just
selfish.
like her sister's just
Yeah.
fucking over it.
Or she's very
Exactly.
shell
And then she
Fish.
jabbed at her weight
because
and it was
eggshells.
No, she's shallow.
Look, he got one too. Look at him. He got one too.
I'm a dad. I can do that.
Yeah.
Though.
I've got 2 cats. I can do it as well. Okay, so you're going with the leech lady,
I'm going with the leech lady. Yeah.
likely.
I don't know. I'm feeling like the leech lady too.
Mm.
I don't know. The chicken lady's bad though.
Fenton, what do you think?
Because here's the thing, guys. I'm leaning hard for leech lady.
You lean. Okay.
Yeah.
We got a couple
She's-
trees swaying in the
she's
hurricane.
She's
What
trying
do we?
to steal her whole identity, and her boyfriend. And she gets mad at her when she's like showing her screenshots of like, this is what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, she's
like
not
how are
great.
you so delusional that like even when you get caught, like nothing.
But you did like the other lady did accuse her sister of having an affair with Fred.
Right.
Like she went hard quick.
I mean, she
hard
could also
boiled.
just be having a bad day.
She also like brought up her weight issues.
Oh, that's right. She called her out.
She called her, she said that she didn't want to get blamed when her sister got fat again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Really
but then the
fucked
other
up.
lady is like, "I'm the daughter you always wanted." Like they're throwing jabs.
Right in
Like,
front of his own daughter.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, it's fucking wild. All right, Fenton says leech lady. Fenton's on the leech
Yeah.
lady train.
Also, why isn't the dad like no and instantly shutting that down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
weird
I don't-
too.
I mean,
That
imagine
is
somebody
weird.
saying
Like,
that to
I-
you and how confused you would be.
Just very
Right.
confused.
And she's just like, we've learned to laugh it off, and it's like, why?
I-
Don't.
okay.
it
I
sounds
feel
like,
like-
she's learned her passiveness from maybe her parents.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
This is a household of McFlies. That's what it is.
Oh, Jesus.
and the friend is Biff. It's 100% what's happening. Female Biff.
Female Biff.
God.
Oh my god.
So, but
Yeah.
it sounds like
All right, Leech Lady.
Leech
Sounds
Lady
like we're going
it
Leech
is.
Lady.
Holy
Wow.
Is this the third week in a row that we have had a new royal asshole?
That's a turkey.
That's a turkey, folks.
Well, wow.
Oh shit.
We're hot shotting this.
Gobble gobble.
What was that?
What's that?
What are
Were you injecting the turkey?
This is a turkey.
He made,
Guys,
oh, he
this
made
is-
a hand turkey. Oh, he
Guys,
made a
come
hand
on.
turkey.
Never
I
seen that
thought the
before.
turkey was doing
Never,
sport.
I've never seen that
that-
before.
Is that international sign language for a turkey?
I don't fucking know.
I mean, it looks like a turkey. I mean,
Okay. I'd buy that. If you just said yes and you owned it, Kevin,
Yeah.
I would have believed
I
the
mean, I
shit
thought
out of you.
it was legit.
It's first I've seen it, bro.
Okay. Folks, listen,
And I
we
got
do
kids.
this show Thursday nights right here on youtube.com/BrainWreckTV. We are going to be off, though, for the next 2
Yeah.
weeks. We're going to do an episode of
Not-
Brainwreck
not
Live
here.
next Wednesday, but we're going to be offline on, well, this show won't
We'll
be
be
airing.
offline.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll be
yeah.
around.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
be
be
around.
around.
got
We'll be hanging
plans,
out,
y'all.
you know, chat, say hi, do what you got to do. You guys are going to have some stuff going on. We're going to be out of town, traveling, doing some things. So there will be no new episode of Don't Be an Asshole, but still be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring that
Hit
notification
the bell.
bell so you know when we go live next. You get a little notification, maybe like a push notification on your phone. Use technology. It's great. But let us know in the comments down below who you thought the asshole of the night was. And hey, be sure to hit that like button. You know, a little boop, little vertical turkey.
It
you
doesn't
know,
cost you anything.
it doesn't cost you anything. It's free and it helps
Nothing.
us grow as a channel. We've been getting a couple new subscribers here and there over the last couple of weeks, but we want more. I still want to try to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we can do it.
We could do it.
But we
can do
need
it.
your help. So get the word out. Retweet on Twitter at BrainWreckTV. Follow along each and every single week. We have so much content in the archives, from video game blogs to board game blogs to travel vlogs. It's a lot of fun. Check it out.
If you want it, we probably have it
Yeah. Oh, we
somewhere.
go. Yeah.
Somewhere in the ether.
And if
And
we
if
don't
we don't,
have
let
it,
us know and we'll do it.
let us know and we'll do it.
yeah.
That's it. But Christy, when we come back,
Yeah.
do we happen to have a topic already lined up?
Yeah.
And what might that topic be?
The old bait and switch.
You gotta watch out for that.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Oh man, you're getting a tile in an iPad box.
That's right. They do that.
Do you remember that thing that was going around for a while when iPads were new and they
Yep.
were like, "There's a tile in the box."
Mm-hmm. Craigslist. Watch
Gotta
out.
Watch out.
Gotta watch out.
You know, don't get on any
Craigslist
buses
isn't
either.
real anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
You never want to get on a bus. When somebody invites you on a bus or in a van, you don't go in. So be sure.
That's true.
So be sure to follow along. That's really all the time we got here tonight. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. I'm Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason Axe.
We'll see you next time. Bye.